Hello? 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 Hi. Sorry about last night, my stream crashed and it's not my fault entirely. But my stream crashed last night. It was very fortunate slash unfortunate timing because I was gonna end stream anyways, but I wanted to at least like, you know, say bye, but then it didn't happen. So like, what the heck? my internet like crashed when I was gonna end stream, but like then I just died. I just died. My internet just died, and then it came back 3 minutes late. I hate it when internet dies and then it comes back like 5 minutes later. I hate it. I hate it. I swear to gosh, I'm gonna maul Xfinity. My heckin' hated Xfinity. Heck Xfinity. Anyways, so that's my crash out for the day. Sorry about getting carried away. It's okay. I need to make more rules, honestly. I just need to make more rules. I was talking with Kid, and I just need to make more rules. About like firmer. I made rules, but they weren't like set in stone, kind of thing. Xfinity crashed on YouTube yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. It just crashed for like 3 minutes, but it was enough to crash my stream, unfortunately. So Yeah. But yeah. Next time I played Terraria, I was talking with Kid. I was like, or like Kid was like, you should make more formal, stern rules, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably do that. Want to reset? I might reset just because I accidentally summoned a boss that was progression breaking. It was very progression breaking, and I didn't know that. And so I might do a new world where I don't break like hella progression. I think I might do that one. We weren't supposed to be able to kill it. I didn't know we weren't. I had, okay, first of all, I had no clue that was a boss. I thought it was just a really tanky enemy until I saw the boss HP bar and boss music, and I'm just like, oh shoot. And then I didn't know what to do. But I do want to progress a little slower. So I might, like, if I play Terraria again, I might just do a new world where I am now mindful of that boss existing. We just had so many people, it was like cockroaches crawling back out and not even to talk. It was pretty insane. Yeah, I honestly think it was a little too insane that I think I will start a new world next time we play Terraria and then keep that in mind. The Queen Bee thingy crampy, it's fine. It was an accident, so I don't blame you. The Wall of Flesh, that was also an accident, but you also like got rid of it before it became a problem, so that's fine too. And then what is it? The perforator guy? That was just I just had no clue. I just had no heckin' clue. And then I had no clue that it was so progression breaking. I had no clue that it was so incredibly progression breaking. I had no heckin' clue. We skipped like 5 main bosses and 6 optional bosses. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna hold off on if I ever like attack a very tanky enemy, I will just not attack it anymore. In case that happens again, at least I know what the perforator boss spawn looks like. But like, I just legitimately thought it was a tanky enemy. I just thought it was a tanky enemy. But yeah. And then, I used the wiki more. I gotta use the wiki more. I was given the class wiki, and so I gotta use that more. I was like, it's because I also like flashy weapons. And I was trying to see if the wiki had any example for what the weapons look like in action, and they didn't. And I'm just like, man, sad. So I'm just like, I wonder what these look like. I was just like, I have no clue what any of these look like, and I want something that looks really cool. So like, and then I see everyone else with sick-looking weapons. I'm like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? But like, I don't know what it's called. So then I'm just like, heck, man. Heckin' heck. Some of the super late game weapons have gifts. But none of the earlier game weapons have gifts, I guess. Like pre-hard mode have gifts, I guess. Wait, what was that? Okay, I think it was Kid who had it. What was that pulse-looking, like, gun thingy? That like gave out like pulses. What was that thingy? I thought that was sick. I don't know what that was, but I thought that was sick. I just need to know the name of these weapons, I think. Once I know the name of these weapons, then I could be like, what the hell is a sea shine sword? What the hell is this? Pre-hard mode broadsword. Sorry, I've been looking at the wiki because I don't know what any of these are. This is the boss checklist. I have that. I don't know how to turn it on, so I have to turn it on. I think I have to do it through the mod settings. But I just didn't have it turned on, I think. And so I need to turn it on. But yeah. Hi, Ria. How's it going? But yeah, I just gotta figure out Calamity a little more. It's cause I do like trying weapons, but I like the flashier weapons, and I just don't like going through all of the weapons. Like, I don't want to make a weapon using like limited resources, and then it's like a super lame weapon. It's a super lame weapon. I'm just like, man, I didn't want to make this thing. I didn't want to heckin' make this thing. If it's super lame like this, I didn't want this weapon. So that's what I'm afraid of. Whenever I make these weapons, I'm like, what was that weapon? I don't, hold on, let me check. Melee, hold on. I saw the link in chat somewhere. This is a different link. Why is this different? Why is this a different link? This? What is this? Hold on. I'm looking. Vein Buster and Perfect Dark, I think is what they're called. I think I tried to... what? Maybe not Perfect Dark. Something Moon, I think. What's Mayo's Twitch? I think it's mayonnaise __, but not spelled mayonnaise. It's spelled like... well, you guys can get it, right? Surely you guys can get it. But hello, Shabo's significant other. But yeah, you guys... Let me give them a shout out. Yeah, you can give them a shout out. Vein what? I don't... Vein Burster. It says it produces like sticky bombs or something. You said Perfect Dark, and I thought you were meaning the N64. See, that's why I'm always so confused when I look at these. Like, there's this sick-looking weapon called a Wind Blade, right? And I'm like, it looks sick. But then what if it actually looks like really, really lame, and I'm just using our limited resources for a super lame weapon? I'm just like, I'm scared. I'm so scared of making weapons. I want them to look sick like the Wind Blade. The Wind Blade looks really cool. But I don't know if I'll like it. I don't know. It says, what is it? Knockback is average. Use time is average. Velocity is 15. I don't know what that means. Fire's a cyclone. That sounds sick. Hi, Glenry. Is Big Brain? Yeah, Calamity is breaking my brain right now. Iridescent. What the hell is an iridescent cell? Super long crafting trees? Oh. I also didn't know that. I know, like, the Terra Blade, obviously, but I didn't know, like, other stuff had, like, super, super long crafting trees. You can almost farm everything? Oh, sick. Okay. Because, like, there's a lot of cool-looking things. But I don't know which of the cool-looking things I want to get. You know? And what would be best for me. Terra Blade is a component for some stuff? Oh. And then there's like a Gauss dagger. I don't know. I want to try these weapons out, but I don't want to like use all these resources just to craft it. And I'm like, I don't want to use it. You know, that's what I think, at least. I don't want to just like make something. I'm like, I worked really hard to make this, and it's just a regular sword that does like okay damage, and I'm like, heck, man, heck, sad. So then, yeah. But I'll ask you guys if you guys would happen to know if it's flashy or not, because I just like flashy weapons in general. I'm a flashy girly. Just use all the resources, but then I feel bad because I didn't collect some of the resources, like the Wind Blade. I didn't collect the what is it called? Hold on, let me check. Hold. What is this called? I didn't collect any aerial light bars or sun plate blocks, so then I would feel sad. I would feel bad if I took all of them. If I took all of them, and then you guys are like, where did all the aerial light bars go? We needed exactly 9 aerial light bars and 3 sun plate blocks for this thingy, and I'm just like, I'm sorry I took them. I'm so sorry I took them. I don't want to be like that either. How do you make a aerial light bar anyways? For aerial light ore. Floating islands. Okay. I'll just float. I am playing Melee on Flighty's World, so I can tell you cool Melee. I would love that. I just want to know what the cool weapons are. That's all I want to know. I just want to know what the cool things are. I'm a cool things girly. Of your outfit, thank you. I was also debating on if I wanted to do a ranged class or not, because ranged classes, when you guys shoot your guys' guns, it looks sick as hell, by the way. It looks really sick when you guys shoot your guns. So I kind of wanted to do that. Like the mini shark S type guns, I feel like I would like, not like the bows. I don't want the bows. But I feel like the guns that look like they're shooting like mini shark projectile types would be really cool. My right now my favorite weapon are the blade crest. Oh, so hold on, let me find it in the wiki. Blade. That looks sick. What does it do? Projectile created blood scythe. Dropped by demons and voodoo demons in the underworld. You know, I never went to hell. All builds are fun except for melee. Melee blows. Really? You don't like melee? I've always played melee in the base game, and I like it. But I also play like hella tank. Volcano's crafted from hellstone bars and blade crest oath dropped from demons. So both of them are dropped from demons. Okay. Both of them would require demons. Okay. I'll think about that. I might go ranged. I may go ranged. What the hell is a magna cannon? Oh no, use time very slow. I don't want that. I want use time fast. That's what I want. Use time very fast. What is a storm surge? Use time average. I want like mini shark kinds. Brace your ears when I use Astral Australia stuff. I also, you guys kept telling me to keybind my Nova thingy, and I kept forgetting to do that, so I gotta do that. Range is old class, I don't know. Dang. Dang. Couldn't Gamma playing range though? Dang. Dang. Cause all I have to go off of is use time. I assume use time would be what I'm looking at. And these use times are okay. Why is a slime gun a support item? What? Stellar Nova? Yeah, I need to bind Stellar Nova for sure. I need to do that one. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna open up Go. You guys are free to join my Go lobby. Here, you guys can join my Go lobby while you guys are playing Terraria. Wouldn't that be so cool? Wouldn't that be so cool? Because Terraria, I don't think requires that many resources. But hi, turkey dinner. Gotta use him at some point? Yeah, but then I just feel bad for using him is all. That's all. What the hell is wrong with my thing? Okay. Slime gun applies wet debuff, which increases electric damage. Ah. I didn't think it had a use, if I gotta be honest. I didn't think it would have a use. Okay, let me go on Go. Go, GOG. And then this. There we go. Oh, it's perfect. Cool. Okay. Here, I'm drawing actually, so I get to sit in my usual seat of drawing seat. And then I shall host. Max players 16. Focusing hard. Sure, why not? Do this, do this. Okay, you guys are free to join on both YouTube and on Twitch. If my mods would like to post the code once I post it in the Go chat, I would appreciate that. Go. Alright, I posted my code. Working hard. Alright. What's on my to-do list? I haven't looked at my to-do list. Okay, I've done this, I'm doing this, and I'm doing this right now. I mean. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna add a few more things to my thing. Obsidian Aurora, welcome. Do that. It's above this right now. What else do I write? What other things do I need right now? Obviously my other comms, I'll just post some of them. Sure. I'll just fill it with comms until this is full. I'm just gonna put their phones. And I know their name, I just don't know their full name. What is your full legal name? Okay. Done. And then this is my to-do list for right now. It's... this one goes here. This one goes here. These are my... okay. These are my to-dos right now. Hi Mia, how's it going? Are you doxing? What? Who's doxing who, huh? Who's doxing who, huh? I wish I could record while I'm streaming, but obviously I can't record while I'm streaming. You're working on building an UMA for CM10? Yeah, for real. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Anyways, I need to do this is like basically done. I just need to do something, and I can't say what it is, so. Champions meeting 10 is a sprint. CM subtraction and Korean will be meta. I don't know what that means. What the hell does that mean? Also, Ro, can you take my code and put it in both Twitch chat and YouTube chat, sir? Thank you. Could always record on a second instance of OBS since only the CSP and Go running stream probably won't die. Well, it's not that. It's I need to record vocals for something for a project. And I'm just too embarrassed to record them while I'm live, you know? Like what if my mic like unmutes on OBS and then you guys hear everything. You guys are like, Patchy, your thing is on, and I'm just like, heck, no, God, no way, no, God, oh, jeez, oh, gosh, you know? That's how I feel. Thanks, Rogue. But yeah, sorry, I can't show you guys what I'm working on once again. And I won't be able to until the end of February. Once it's the end of February, then I shall be able to show you guys. Pixel art, cute. I assume it's recording the cons for a time. No. I actually don't record time lapses. I feel like I should, maybe. But I don't record time lapses at all. Maybe I should. I don't know. I just don't record time lapses because I forget. I honestly forget. You basically just need to like start up record. You need to press record time lapse. I don't press that button. I don't press that button. So oopsies. Okay. Anyways, most of these should be a-okay. Okay. There's no auto record? There might be. Let me check. Let me Google it. CSP. Auto record time lapse. When I make a new canvas, I have to tick it, apparently. But I always forget to tick it, I think. I always forget until, like, I'm like, oh, shoot. Maybe I should, you know, tick it. Can't believe I'm streaking 80 times with 8 inches. Is crazy. That's crazy. There you go. I feel like my streaming monitor looks different, and I don't really know why. Hold on. Is there something wrong with my monitor? I feel like the colors are really bright. Hold on. Settings. Brightness. It's at 0. How? Whatever. Whatever. I don't know what's. Okay, let's do a different soundtrack. I want to do a different soundtrack. Let's do Uni. And let's do, what time of day do we want? Nighttime? Sure. It's nighttime. You guys feel like you work better during the daytime or the nighttime? Because I feel like I work better at night because there's less people to distract me. Neither? You never work well then? Nighttime? Night? Yeah, I feel like everyone's unwinding down. It's like easier to focus. At least for me. So then I just work better at nighttime. Especially really late in the night, like 4 a.m. or something. I don't have neighbors to bother with my recording, so typically I'll record at like 4 a.m. or something. So, I'm a lazy bum. Me too, but like I gotta get things done. I can't afford to be a lazy bum, unfortunately. I cannot afford to do that. Alright. Let's see. What are these things? Okay. Done. Guys, I have a question. What is your latest intrusive thought that you've had? Sorry, I'm just striking a conversation. And I wanted to ask. Taking USB killers to AI data centers? Hey, yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. A bald patchy. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Another question that is definitely totally unrelated to my previous question. If you guys were out in the wild, right? And like you guys were on the verge of like dying, but if you drink your pee, it would save you. Would you drink your own pee? Sabera, kinda thank you for the follow. I've been so mad about AI. I've just had a lot of negative thoughts about the facilities. Honestly, you're so valid in that. I mean, you guys watch me. I feel like as an artist, yeah. Hell yeah, depends on my mood. That day is crazy. Hi, Genie. That's crazy. Bottoms up, like. Oh goodness, drinking my own pee. I don't know, man. I guess I would do it to save my life, but like, dang. Oh, sorry, rotated my canvas by accident. Just filter it, but what if you don't have time to filter it? What if you can't filter it? Can you filter pee? Like if you're on a deserted island? Is that something you can do? Chug? Yeah, you could chug it. But filtering it, I don't think is an option. I would have to say. OpenAI had $8 billion US lost, and it's on track to lose 16 billion, likely to close in 2026. Good. And then Jeff Bezos allegedly said we should not own PCs in the future recently. Everything should be a subscription service. Oh yeah, you guys are just borrowing the permission to watch me now. You know, you guys are just borrowing permission to watch me. And so you guys need to pay like hella. Okay? I need your money now. Give me money now. I need your money now. Got it? Got it? Such demanding? Yeah, I'm demanding. Give me your money now. Give me money now. Or else I will smite you. I changed my pen settings recently because I thought it would help me draw better, but I feel like it's not making me draw better. You know what I want to play? Toontown. I love Toontown. I understand it's a kid's MMO, but I still like Toontown. Big fan of Toontown. New update on my art program for pixel art, kind of killing my flow. Looks like drawing today. Wait, why? What's the new update? Cynic in me believes that the entire reason for AI is to reconcentrate power and wealth at the top of society. Yeah, why do you think it's so popular? Why do you think that, They should reboot Monster Hunter. Oh, I should start Monster Hunter Rise sometime soon, huh? That's something I should do. I don't want to do this. I have to do this. I got it. Welcome in. Welcome. Can no longer see where the pixel will be placed before I place it. I have to start painting. What? What? Wait, why? Huh? Lamia ASMR be hitting different tonight? Wait, what's Lamia ASMR? What the hell is that? Let's see. Just start from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Got it. I'm gonna get it. I got this. I should probably draw anyways, but I'm not very happy about being forced. Well, if you don't want to do it, then I say don't do it. Unless you have to for some reason. I don't know why you would have to unless it's for like a comm or something. Okay. correct. This is how it works. When I draw, since pixel art is being lame, I have to draw to scratch the itch. Oh, dang. I'm sad that pixel art's being a pain though. Sad! Very sad. So sad. Okay. Hi, Corkerus. You know, people in the past have said I should do ASMR, but I don't think I have a very good ASMR voice, so I don't know about that one. I wouldn't say I'm very good at ASMR. Okay. Yeah, this is correct. Monster Hunter Frontier should get a reboot with the new gen graphics. It was an MMORPG with so much content that was never released in other Mon Hunt games. Dang. Dang, maybe they'll make a remake. I don't know. I feel like a remake would be a good idea, but I don't know any. Kind of depends on the mic you have when it comes to ASMR. What about the voice? I feel like the voice matters a lot, right? It's also Japan exclusive. So we couldn't even get it. That's crazy. Thank you for the follow. Your voice has the biggest impact? Yeah, I just don't know if my voice would be very well suited for that, so I'm just like, I don't know. Check some of my settings really quick on my tour box specifically. Cool. Correct. Okay. Never been a fan of ASMR. Me, am I too old? I don't think you can ever be really too old for ASMR. It's just probably not for you then, if that's the case. I need to make a macro for box. This. Okay. Action. Speed. House. Bye. Ah, that's cool. I can tell my mouse where to move. That's cool. Tour box is so cool. Tour box is Oh. You guys ever do this? You're just like, man, this is like super inefficient. I'm gonna make something that makes this more efficient, but then by the time you make that thing efficient, it's like not the time you used to make that is no longer good, you know? Every time I do music, let me just do this thing to make it faster. Spends all your time doing that. And then it takes the same amount of time anyways. Yeah, right? Right. Well, let me... Tab, maybe? No. How do I do this? I'm pulling a cramp? What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? I wonder waffle. I'm trying to see if I can make a macro. I'm watching from the shower. Hey, yo. Like on a phone that's like outside the shower, or like am I in the shower right now? Crap is playing games in the bathtub, not the shower. On phone in the shower? Wait, so like waterproof? Like, are you holding your phone while you're like shampooing and everything? Is that what's going on? I'm also in the shower. What the heck? My phone is very waterproof. Do the water droplets not mess with your typing at all? Because whenever I have water droplets on my phone, it like messes with my typing like hella. How do you guys do that? I know, I met someone who was actively messaging me while she was in the shower because she would just put her phone in a Ziploc bag, keeping my phone out of the water. Yeah, but like, what if it splashes onto your phone? What about that? Not holding it in there? Drown your phone now. Drown your phone right now. Whatever. I just... You do this macro. I need you to do this macro. Okay. So do this. I need a delete button now. Oh, I have a delete button. Okay. I've streamlined this a little better. Just a tad bit better. Question for y'all. What's the shortcut? What? Actually, no. I have it saved in me and Chris's chat. Never mind. Oh, give me a sec. So weird. Chris told me shortcuts to make my live 2D macros efficient, and I've lost it. I have now lost it. By it, I mean my mind. I found it. Control Shift Arrow. I got this. I got this. Control Shift Arrow. Do that. Oh wait. Control Shift Arrow. Okay. Cool. Fine. Do it. So my macro now. This. But What? Okay. Sure. Watching the shower all the time, is that weird? No, I don't think so. It's just I haven't heard of it that many times. Crazy to me that Crampy was playing Monster Hunter from the shower or from the bath. I mean, you can just have like those trays that you can put on the bathtub that typically people read books or like put drinks on while they're in the bath, right? And you can just have your mouse and keyboard, like a wireless mouse and keyboard on that, and then just have like the laptop like on the side, right? Or a controller. Oh, you're right, a controller. Monitor 7 feet away from— How do you play with your monitor 7 feet away from the bathroom? Oh wait, that's not actually— Well, never mind. 7 feet isn't that far. It depends on how big the monitor is, I guess. How big is your monitor? This. Yeah, my process is currently being streamlined. I don't fit in any bathtubs in my house. I'm too long. I feel like a lot of I realize my door is open. Slightly. Anyway, sorry. I feel like most bathtubs nowadays are too heckin' short. I feel like they're just short. I have to like curl my knees in. I have to put my knees in. Struggles of being 6'3". You're 6'3"? Holy moly. I'm 5'2" and I still have to bend my knees. I'm 7'2" and I still have to bend my knees. Just kidding. I want a hot tub kind of bathtub. Oh, those are sick. When I had an Airbnb, I had one of those. It fits 2 people. Don't ask me how I know that. Okay, my process has now been streamlined to where I can do the thing I want to do with just a single with just Toolbox. I don't have to use my keyboard at all now, thankfully. Oops. Nah, messed up. Undo. I went in Florida last summer where I could lay out. Oh, I like the ones that have like a little seat. You know, like it's deep, but it has a little seat. I like those. They're a pain to deal with. A family member had one and it was a lot of work. Really? Dang. Pretty tall. Is everyone in chat just flexing that they're tall right now? I get it. I'm short. I'll go to sleep once my alarm clock goes off. Wait a minute. I don't know. Why do you have an alarm clock for sleeping? Why do you have an alarm for sleeping? Talking a big bathtub, not a hot tub though? Yeah, but like it'd be 6 still. I'm taller. I would hope so. I would hope anyone is taller than me, if I gotta be honest with you. What the hell is this Empress of Light? Oh, you found... You found the Empress of Light? That's crazy. Gotta get a custom-built bathtub when I buy a house in 35 years. It's crazy. Hi, comrade. Did you draw today? two-shotted? Did you accidentally kill a butterfly, mayhaps? Did you kill a butterfly, mayhaps? This button. This button. This button. This button. Shots fired for what? I just asked you. It was a question. I'm not even firing shots. It's just a question. It's called a question, comrade. What if I don't like that question? That's crazy. It was intentional. We almost went. Oh, it was intentional? That's crazy. Intentional is crazy. There's so much work to do. I don't want to do all this work. Why am I a content creator? Why am I a solo content creator? I don't want to do this. I don't want to be in this life anymore, guys. I don't want to do this anymore. A content creator, a rigger, an artist. Why am I everything? Why am I everything, guys? Why? Lock it. I have so much to lock in on. I'm gonna mark. Oh, one of these. Okay. Should do a stick figure every day, so the answer is yes, so true. Alas, my hand hath yet to be put into art this day. Why? Why? That sounds like excuses. It just sounds like excuses. What do you mean? I'll deal with that later. Sorry. Oh god. Guys, I'm just gonna say this. My least favorite thing about working with Live 2D in general is layer management and cutting. Gotta be one of my least favorite things on this earth. Wait, what? What? Hast thou set thy hand to drawing this day? What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing right now? Should change the question to have you drawn anything besides a stick figure? So right. So right. Proof? And ask my client. I don't think you'll be able to add them though. Think you're working? Exactly. Excuses? Alright, it's time to break my NDA just for Comrade. Just for Comrade? I have to break my NDA, it seems. It's time to lose many hundreds of dollars just because Comrade wants to see. Is that what I'm getting at right now? Just because Comrade wants to see, I'm gonna lose hundreds of dollars? Hi Horikami, how's it going? I was being a dummy, cut my right hand. Oh my god, I hope you're able to recover. As my father said, working hard or hardly working. That's why my title is working hard or working hard. Anyways, Comrade wants me to lose hundreds of dollars. Comrade always asks me, hey, I need a bajillion dollars. Comrade's actively preventing me from getting that bajillion dollars. That's what he's doing. He's actively preventing me from getting more money. So that means Comrade doesn't want any money. Comrade wants no money. Comrade wants zero money. That's what I'm getting at right now. Because you're actively trying to get me to reveal my art right now that costs hundreds of dollars and is under NDA? We all love money? Money. I've cleansed myself and feel great. Nice! Are you home for once in your life? Working soft? Ayo. Pachi be like, pick a fight? Yeah, Comrade always wants to pick a fight with me. He's like, Pachi, you need to give me a kajillion dollars right now. And I'm like, I don't even have that. And then Comrade's like, show me your thing right now. And I'm like, oh, so you don't want me to have a kajillion dollars that I could give you that I'm not gonna give you. Home? How often are you home? I know you said you weren't home very often beforehand. I'm so glad I haven't accidentally showed what I'm working on. Because I'm working on some things. Working on quite a few things. My hair is so fried. Guys. Dyed my hair and I didn't take care of it very well. And my hair is like actually like so fried. Will not use that information to rob you. That's crazy. It's like crazy. Really stay past midnight now? That's still kind of bad. That's still kind of bad. That's crazy. We get some dreads. I don't think I'm allowed to get dreads by societal standards. I don't think I should do that one. Actually, a quintillion dollars? Okay, Comrade asked me for a quintillion dollars and he's currently denying me hundreds of dollars right now. Just because he wants to see my art. Comrade is actively making me lose money. That's what I'm getting right now. Can I also have a quintillion dollars? That's crazy. Huh. Heh. Get that. Let's do this. Okay. Since you're giving out a quintillion dollars, heck you guys. Heck you guys. What the heck? What the heck? I'm not giving any of you guys a quintillion dollars. You guys go get your own quintillion dollars. What layers? So you're broke? I don't want to hear it from you. Can I get a quintillion plushies? No, but I would like you guys to buy a quintillion plushies. Except me, because I'm Pachi's favorite. That's crazy. That's crazy. You aren't in the USA? I don't really want to get on that topic, but no, not anyone can just get dreads. That is not a thing that you should do. Bagel juice has left locale. Seething bagel juice has appeared. What the hell? So if you just gave me a quadrillion dollars instead, your mother. You're heckin' mother. Hair's so fried. I want to dye my hair again, but my hair's so fried. I'm honestly so surprised that my hair is still like a shade of red. I thought it would be like blonde at this point if I got to be honest. Like it would just look bleached, but my hair is still red. It like well, or like a light shade of red, like a pink, I guess. Like a really red pink, I would say. It's not like a pretty pink. It's just like a, oh, yeah, you look like you have red hair dye that faded into, that faded, basically. And that's my hair right now. I want to re-dye it. Strawberry chi? Oh, I guess you could say that. Guys. I want to eat tiramisu. I could make tiramisu right now if I so desired. I have every ingredient to make tiramisu right now. I have ladyfingers, I have mascarpone. Oh, I don't have enough eggs! Never mind. I have 1 egg. Isn't that unhealthy for your hair? Yes, yes, comrade. Dyeing hair is unhealthy for your hair. And why do you think I'm talking about my dyeing hair? Hmm? What the hell? I might just re-dye my hair. There's like this like split dye that I kind of really wanted to do. She does have a quadrillion dollars. She can afford an egg, a singular egg. Use minnow siddle. What the hell? Now there's no tiramisu. I can't make tiramisu because I don't have eggs. I literally I used 14 eggs in 1 day the other day, by the way. Like probably like last week I used 14 eggs in 1 day. Which is kind of crazy. Hair growth for balding. I'm not balding. 14, yeah, so I what did I do? I hard-boiled 4 eggs to make tartar sauce for my chicken nanban. I soft-boiled 6 eggs so I can make soy sauce marinated eggs. And then I used 4 eggs, I think, for lunch. For 2 people, by the way. I did not eat 4 eggs. She's pretty bald to me. What is your problem? But no, they are not all for 1 dish. They are for separate things. 4 hard-boiled eggs for tartar sauce for chicken nanban. 6 soy marinated eggs, just because I wanted to make them. And then 2 eggs each for me and Chris, so we could have eggs for lunch. Yeah. Soy sauce marinated ramen eggs. I just wanted them to go on top of rice. I think I accidentally made the type that goes in ramen, but I wanted to make the type that you can eat just like on eggs. Shabbles, how was— oh yeah, Shabbles, how was your hot pot experience? I'm sorry I gave you like a whole essay on how to hot pot. I was just really excited for hot pot. If it was 14 eggs for a singular dish, I'd be so judgy. No. Okay. What if it was 14 eggs for a singular dish for like 6 people? What about that? Would that be acceptable? I feel like that's acceptable at this point. Acceptable, yes. Yeah, because like the soy sauce marinated eggs are supposed to be like 1 per person per like meal. The tartar sauce is also like 1 per person. Because I made 4 servings of chicken nanban and there were 4 hard-boiled eggs that went into the tartar sauce. And then lunch, I just ate 2 eggs because I like to eat 2 eggs with whatever I had. I don't remember what I had. Probably hash browns and sausage or something. I don't I can remember. Guys, would you eat raw eggs if they were pasteurized? Because I would eat raw eggs if they were pasteurized. I feel like, you know, sukiyaki, typically the dipping sauce is not like a sauce for sukiyaki. It's an egg. It's an egg. Oh yeah, sukiyaki. I had sukiyaki today, but I didn't have pasteurized eggs, so I couldn't have the dipping sauce. So I scrambled an egg and I just put it on top with the residual heat cooking the egg. It was alright, I wasn't too hungry, got a migraine pretty shortly after I put my phone down, so I wasn't locked in. Oh, it's okay. I hope you have a better hot pot experience next time. Remember, my grandfolks used to tell me if you eat too many eggs, you'll become stupid. Like 3+ a day, every single day. I do not eat eggs every single day. I also don't eat more than 2 eggs. Actually, yeah, I don't typically eat more than 2 eggs a day either. Soy sauce marinated eggs sound good for you? I don't know if that's good for you because I feel like that's a lot of sodium. But, you know, I'd be too scared to get salmonella from the egg. If it's pasteurized, it's fine. How do I fix the egg for that? You need to buy pasteurized eggs, or you need to pasteurize it yourself, or you could cook it slightly. That's why that's something called an onsen egg. You could cook it slightly to where the white is still like pretty runny and the yolk is still pretty runny as well, but the white like turns white, so it's like actually cooked. And then you can crack that, and then you can eat that if you want. Snotty? I mean, I like snotty eggs, honestly. Can't you just deep freeze the egg? Does it do the trick? Why don't you try, Conrad? Go deep freeze an egg and tell me how that works. Ate 5 a day or 2 ago? Dang. Conrad, you're calling my chat stupid. That's what you're doing. You're calling my YouTube chat stupid. Freezing an egg. I don't want to die. Well, it's an experiment. You know, a lot of people have died through experiments, comrade. Describing eggs as snotty. Well, raw eggs are like snotty, I would say, but I kind of like the texture. Not because I like snot, by the way. I just like eggs, okay? I just like eggs. I mean, they stopped the parasite in salmons before sushi. Okay. Do you think it'll stop the parasite in a completely unrelated object? Isn't he in the US? I am in the US. Cheese boogers. I used to when I was a kid. I did used to when I was a kid. I no longer eat boogers, and I haven't eaten boogers in like 10 years or something. I don't think I can remember. Thank you for that. Thank you for TFT set 16 code, whatever that is. I appreciate it. Thank you for your TFT set code. You eat a lot of raw food? I don't eat raw food too much. I do like raw food, like fish. I also like raw beef, like tartare. There's like this Korean dish that's basically tartare, but like different. And yeah, they just like they just do like different seasonings basically, and it's good. Oh good, no recent intentional booger eating? Yeah, I ate boogers when I was a kid! As recently as 10 years ago. Bro, I'm not gonna give away my age, first of all. But it hasn't been since I was a little kid, okay? It hasn't been since I was like a little tiny, like, snot-nosed kid, okay? Have a hard time finding good enough meat. No, it's really hard to find good enough meat because, the reason why you can eat, like, beef raw is if you have good meat, you can shave off the outside because the outside is the part that tends to have bacteria. So if you shave off the outside, then you can eat the inside, like the raw parts quickly, as long as you shave off the outer part. I know you're somewhere between 20 to hag. You're confirmed I'm not. What is hag age, huh? If I'm still in my 20s, am I still considered a hag in your guys' eyes? Ew. Don't pretend like you guys didn't eat weird things when you were a kid. Hag age is your age? So you're also a hag. Hmm? Is that what I'm hearing? What is a male hag? This is like that time where you said like 5'6" is femboy height or something, and I'm just like, hey, or anyone under like 5, was it 5'6" or 5'8" is femboy height? And then I said, then I asked you, are you self-reporting? I ate sand. True. Uh-huh. Do you want to borrow one of my skirts? Only facts? Uh-huh. Hag was 30 plus. I'm not a hag. Ground beef to eat raw? Don't eat ground beef raw. Ground beef is like, once you grind beef, you can no longer eat that raw. You can, if you get like a chunk of like steak and then it like really fresh and then you shave off the outside, you can eat that like raw. However, once you grind beef, you can no longer eat any of it raw because of the bacteria from all of the blades. Like you're basically incorporating the outside of it with the inside, and it's no longer good. 5'10", I'm still a femboy. See, your point of if anyone under 5'6" is a femboy is false. You can be 5'10" and a femboy. Real ones ate sand from the sand pits. Did you like dry sand or wet sand? And did you ever sniff Sharpies as a kid? Dry sand? What about wet sand? Isn't there a textural difference when you're doing that? Was this height inflation? I'm not the one saying. Sniffing Sharpies should be a trend. I don't think it should be a trend. I think that sure is something to say if it's a trend or not. I don't think you should do that. I'll have to say. No, I don't know. I did the wrong part. Still want. The argument that all men under 5'6" are femboys, not all femboys are under 5'6". Oh. So then, is any man under 5'6" a femboy? Or was it 5'8"? I think you said 5'8". And then I said you're self-reporting. You still be above 5'6" and a femboy? You said 5'8", didn't you? I think you said anyone under 5'8". I don't remember. I have a short about that. I think I have a short. Hold on, let me check my short. I forgot. Which height it was. God, which short is it? I'm 5'10", so I'm 6 foot. That's crazy. The comments. Oh, never mind. I don't think my editor made into a short. Just kidding. Just kidding. Pachi, checking my highlight reel for the exact figures. Yeah, I can remember. I have the clip because I gave it to my editor, but I think my editor didn't want to. I think my editor didn't want to edit it. sniffing hand sanitizer was the meta back in the days. I feel like sniffing hand sanitizer was fine, but sniffing Sharpies was not fine. Another PNG piece for the model finish. Ayo. Sharpie sniffers need a weed prescription? Crazy. Sorry, I'm like slowly working because I don't want to do this. I just straight up don't want to do this, so I'm just slowly working. Hold on. Wait, what the hell? Why'd this change? Hold on. Sorry. Sorry, that's my engagement ring on my tour box. People would get high on Sharpies at my school. People would snort crushed up Smarties at my school. That's what people would do at my school. Sorry, I didn't realize... Sorry, I'm kind of aggressive because I don't want to do this right now. But I have to do this, so I'm like tapping on this tour box. Sorry. Meta was making diabolical concoctions at school and daring your friends to try them. Chocolate milk, ketchup with celery, ranch, and juice. Ew. Engagement ring? Yeah, this thing that I keep hitting by accident. Stuff you're working on? There is, but I can't show you guys because it's NDA. If you're frustrated, you should play Manhunt. No, I need to... I need to get this done, you little rat! I need to heck get this done! I swear to God. Starrise now? What the hell? So whenever I mention, like, having a significant other, to, like, someone new in chat, it's like a 50-50 on if they're just like, oh, cute, or if they're like, what the hell? Ew. Dude, I can't believe this VTuber is engaged. I can't believe that. Why is, like, what? Oh. Can't believe this VTuber's engaged. Yeah, I can't believe I have a meaningful relationship with someone. It's just like that. Can't believe this VTuber is over 35. I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm not over 35. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just not over 35. Regrets of finding a good man. Good men are hard to find these days. Good people are hard to find these days. I think good people in general are just hard to find these days, unfortunately. I feel like our generation, like the upcoming generation, is like more complacent with like not having a significant other, which is totally fine. But I think that's just what I've noticed. I think I've just noticed the newer generation is like, man, I don't got heck of time for relationships. What the hell? You expect me to have time for relationships? That's crazy. But yeah, I think there has been like a few times, like very few times where like there was this one time that was kind of memorable because of how ridiculous it was. But there was this one time, so I came into my chat as soon as I mentioned as soon as I uttered the words my fiance, they were just like, I'm getting a little uncomfortable and I think I need to leave. And I'm just like, okay, bye, I guess. Like, they were vibing for a while, and then as soon as I said the word fiance, they're just like, I gotta go right now. And I'm just like, okay. I was just like, sure, whatever, man. Sir Pry, you're awake? Wait, I forgot to do today's Wordle. Forgot to do today's Wordle, guys. It's an isolation. Just got back from the trip. Oh my gosh, welcome back. How was your trip, Sir Pride? Toxic dating scene doesn't help? I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, dating has definitely changed. I feel like the dating scene has definitely changed. Hi, Cameo. Good? That's good. Did you eat a lot of yummy food? Cruise at a crave station with a— Oh! Mayo! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Thank you for the raid! What the heck? Watch chat for me, thanks, bye. What the hell?
Watch my chat for me, THX, bye.
What?
3.
What? What is this? Like dumping kids off at a different daycare or something? What is this? Are you just dumping kids off at a daycare? What the hell? You are streaming? You are streaming? Holy moly. I hope you had a good stream. How is Pokemon? Good evening to the inhabitants of internet currently watching in chat. Hello, hello. Dating ruined marriage? I mean, it's just a different thing. It's definitely harder to find people. We are well-behaved children. I'll see that for myself. We promised to behave, we didn't. It was so fun playing Too Many Types 2 fan game. Oh, was that— did Alpha Red make a video on that where there were just like hella types or something? Ender Kitty and Super Gremlin, thank you for the follows. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that one. I see. Well, I hope you had lots and lots of fun. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Pachi. I'm a catfish VTuber. Right now, I'm working on Redacted. So, if you'd like to work with me while I work on Redacted, you guys can join my Go room if you so desire. 80-something times. Oh god, yeah, I could not. But yeah, I'm working on Redacted, so I can't show you guys, so that's why I'm on co-working right now. But you guys are free to co-work with me if you'd like. Redacted. What else? I had well, last time I went on a cruise was like, oh god, almost 10 years ago was the last time I went on a cruise, I think. I don't remember what happened. I wasn't old enough to do like a lot of the things, and I didn't have any friends. So like I was just kind of like wandering around a cruise ship without any Wi-Fi, figuring out what to do. Like what I could do is just like go into random shows, right? Except some of the random shows I was not of age to like go into. Like apparently there were some stand-up comedy shows that were like adults only, and I'm just like, oh, that's crazy. Heck, is that Mayonnaise a famous streamer? Yeah, Mayo, the famous streamer who has 8 kajillion, bajillion, quadrillion, jillion people to raid me, and now I must be nervous because there's so many eyes on. Dollars? No, people. But yeah, I went on a cruise a while ago. I did not care for like the water slides that go off the ship and then go back on the ship. Those scare me. I did not care to be in a pool with like 20 other strangers or something. I used to work on a cruise ship out in Hawaii. No, I didn't go to Hawaii, but also I would not remember where I went. This was over 10 years ago, probably, I think. I can remember. What company was it? I think it was Carnival or something. I don't care. Carnival? Caravel? I don't remember. Not no, actually it wasn't Carnival. I don't remember. I don't hang remember. It was too long ago. It was too damn long ago. I don't think it was Carnival, actually. I don't think it was Carnival. Royal Caribbean? I don't know. Has anyone said that you and Maya have the same brain cell? Because it's true. Probably. Maybe that's why Maya watches me. I gotta be honest. VC is so active. I feel like the starting factor of VC is just getting people in the VC. The one person needs to be in the VC and then it'll be active. You know? Then people will join and then it'll be active. I just don't want to do this right now. I gotta do this. I just don't want to do this. My least favorite part about working with models. It's easy when we're all playing the same game. But like even a few days ago, like I was... Oh, I don't even remember. Like the day before I asked Mayo to play a game or something. I don't remember what happened. Was Kit in the VC playing Monster Hunter or something? I don't even remember what happened, but I joined. I just wanted to like watch something while I worked. So you're saying I can be in VC singing Start digging in your butt, twin, shoo-wop, shoo-wop. Start digging in your butt, twin, shoo-wop, shoo-wop. People will join randomly? Maybe, if they know the meme. If they know the meme, they would. And you forced me to stream for you. Listen, they wanted to, okay? They wanted to do that. Not my fault. I want some Haichu right now. I don't have any Haichu. When I've been on that, I worked for a Norwegian cruise line. I don't... Like I said, I don't even heckin' remember which one I went to. Listen, I didn't know Mayo actually streamed, okay? So when I said... Like, Mayo, I was like, Mayo, oh my gosh, look, it's like streaming for Twitch chat. And then Mayo's like, hey, yeah, haha, yeah, it's like exactly like streaming for Twitch chat. And I'm like, yeah! And then she's like, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. I wish I could force Mayo to stream for me. Yeah, I have the ability to force Mayo to stream for me. I have the ability. I'm slowly going through this file right now. Oh, I'm almost done! I think. Kremlin is jealous. Yeah, I could ping Mayo and be like, stream for me. Stream Metaphor Refantagio for me. And Mayo would be like, okay. And then I make Mayo sit in VC for like 40 minutes without joining. Because I was eating. I still wasn't finished eating, by the way. Evil? Not evil. It reminds me of something, how evil? Well, I said I would join in like, after I eat. Which I do take 40 minutes to eat. Listen, I don't take 3 hours to eat, okay? I do not take 3 hours to eat. That seems like a different issue right now. I was lurking before passing out. That's exactly what happened. Pachi wants me to suffer because she's evil. What the heck? What the heck? I literally joined you after I said what I was gonna do. Actually, I was still eating, just by the way. I was still heckin' eating. I was still eating. What am I doing? I don't know how to do this. Start digging in your butt when you up, shoot. Start digging in your butt when you up, up. Start digging in your butt when you up, shoot up. It's all good. Frankly, didn't expect you to talk. I was just doing my thing. Yeah, I just wanted to watch. Then I won OJ. I don't think I played with you. Well, you guys were OJing, right? You didn't? Dang. I think I just played my 2 and then I left. I think I won one of them. Didn't want the smoke? Uh-huh. I'll let you think that. I'll let you think that. Okay. Start digging in your butt when you up. You're eating and you're not sharing. Pachi's truly evil. I'm not even eating right now. I'm not even eating right now. I have Honey Nut Cheerios. You guys want some probably getting stale Honey Nut Cheerios? Here. Oh yeah, they're getting stale. Oh yeah. I'll still eat them. They're just getting a little stale. That's when they're good. I don't know, but I like it when they're freshly crunchy. Ah. I dropped one. I don't know where. Oh. It was in my boob. And now I dropped it on the floor. And now it's in the trash. Unless you guys want it. I wonder how many freaks would pay for that Cheerio. I dropped it in my boobs. I got it out of my boobs and then it fell on the ground and I used my foot to pick it up and drop it in the trash can. I'm sure some freaks would pay for that. I'm not letting any freaks pay for that, but I'm sure some freaks would pay for that. I'll pass with thank you. Yeah, most people wouldn't pay for that. Most people would be like, ugh. Gross, trash, disgusting. Okay. I'm almost done. I'm almost free. This is looking so good. I'm just doing my least favorite. Oh, never mind. I forgot. There's another folder. There's another folder. Oh, I'm not almost. Oh God. Oh. I'm gonna spend my whole stream doing this because I don't want to. Are you saying you're disgusting? Maybe. Mayhaps. I'm saying it's disgusting because it hit the ground. My carpet. It hit my carpet. Oh god. I understand what I need to do. I'm not happy about what I need to do. Because it's so tedious. But I understand what I need to do. What the Patchy doing? I'm working on Redacted. I'm working on NDA. That's what I'm working on. Would show you guys if I could. Cannot show you guys. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I'll fix it. Fix it in a little bit. Just a little dance break to save my sanity. I'm sure you guys understand. You guys ever just do a little wiggle? Save your sanity. Guys. If you could drink one drink forever without any consequences, what would it be? I think mine would be a regular Coke. That would be my drink. Honk, yeah. Water? Water's delicious. But did you know 100% of people who drink water die? Can drink one drink forever without any consequences. Milk? I feel like... Are there consequences to milk other than if you're lactose intolerant? Water already has no consequence? No, 100% of people who drink water die, obviously. Obviously, that's the consequence. So if you're a water drinker, I guess you're just immortal at that point. So I don't drink water. Yeah, what's your guys' drink of choice? You don't have to pee. Peeing is a consequence. Other than the natural, like, other than, like, obvious health issues, your bowel movements stay the same. Cherry Dr. Pepper? I've never had a cherry Dr. Pepper. I feel like I should try. Lemonade? Lemonade's good. I'm definitely more of a soda girly. Wait! One drink! Ever! I changed my mind. Not Coke. I would like to drink lychee Yakult soda. That's the drink I would drink. If I had zero consequences whatsoever, lychee Yakult soda. So good. It's so heckin' good. It's so heckin' good. I love lychee Yakult soda. So good. Coffee in the morning, water throughout the day, the nice whiskey at night as a nightcap. Cute. Cute. I'm gonna choose alcohol. Oh yeah, I would love to choose alcohol. I know even if I don't have any consequences if I drink alcohol, it doesn't taste good. So I don't want to drink it. I don't think alcohol tastes good, and so I don't want to drink it. It still doesn't negate the fact that alcohol tastes gross to me. What the heck is that? It's a specially crafted soda that is delicious. I would recommend it. It is lychee syrup, Yakult, and you can use Sprite. Sprite's good. Or you can use sparkling water mixed with some sugar. And then you have lychee Yakult soda, and it's delicious, and I love it. I did do that. Nail polish? Gasoline? Okay. If you guys enjoy the taste of it, you can go ahead and do that. I ain't dealing with this. If you like the taste, you go ahead, man. Do that later. Oh. I would pay someone to cut my own models, man. Liquid nitrogen has to taste interesting? That's crazy. For the rest of your life, you would choose that one drink for the rest of your life to have no consequences on drinking? That's crazy. That's heckin' crazy. That's heckin' crazy. Okay, I'm almost done though. I'm almost done with this thing. Just a little tired. If there's no consequence, drinking gasoline could be a pretty cool party trick, and it's only a pretty cool party trick. Is that what you want? Is that what you heckin' want? This does imply that there are now consequences for every other drink? Yes. Yes. The only drink you would not have a consequences is gasoline. However, you cannot drink, like, liquid nitrogen without any consequences. You would have very many consequences of drinking liquid nitrogen. Or, like, I don't know, like highlighter ink or something. I don't know. Like glow stick, like juice or something. You still have those consequences, guys. If I can drink gasoline, could I drink crude oil? I changed my answer, oil. I changed my answer to oil. Because there's so many oils, that means deep-fried foods wouldn't have any consequences on me. Except for the thing that is being used to fry. Thick water is crazy. Gasoline tastes tearless, it's crazy. Bleach chlorine sounds... Guys, I just wanted to ask an innocent question. It's like a, oh, what's your guys' favorite, like, drink kind of thing. And then you guys are like, gasoline. Give me gasoline. I would love to drink gasoline for the rest of my life. And I'm like, well, what is wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys? Oh, God. There we go. Columbina's bathwater would be my choice. Is crazy. Pee, that would be Kumomo's choice. Do we have an infinite supply of it? And do we get nutrients and calories? It has the amount of nutrients and calories as water. It has the same consequences as water. How about that? You can drink any drink, and the only consequences would be the same consequences of drinking water. How about that? Is that a good enough clause for you guys? Like, just like plain, like, not like New York tap water or something. I don't heckin' know. Not like that. Just water. Just like water that anyone can drink. Can I drink uranium? Is uranium a liquid? You would not get any benefits, and you would not get any, downsides of drinking the thing. God, New York City. Is New York City tap water actually good? I don't even know. Mercury. Sure, mercury can be a liquid, I guess. I'm like Jesus, but instead of turning water into wine, I could turn water into uranium. No, that's not how it works. You don't turn water into uranium. If you happen to get your hands on uranium, then you can drink it like water, okay? Gosh, guys. Gosh, guys. Do I take the temperature into account? Like, if you had to melt a metal, what is it? What is it? Steel beams or something? What was that? Jet fuel melt steel beams or something? Like, if you melted, like, steel, right? Technically, you could drink it. Do I even add a clause of water? Like, if it takes, like, over, like, if it takes, like, 500 degrees Celsius to melt the drink, would you have the consequence of the temperature of that drink? Bismuth is easier to melt, I think, if you want a metal. No. We're not talking about ease. They're trying to make my life as hard as possible right now. We're not talking about ease right now. There's no ease anymore. Gonna need a lot of ice in that cup? Yeah, maybe. Never thought we'd get a conspiracy reference from Pachi. I actually didn't know it came from that, if I have to be honest with you. I just hear people say that, and I'm just like... okay, I guess. I thought it was just like a 6-7 type of thing. I don't fucking know. You just die, you definitely die. Okay, how about if we ignore the temperature of the drink? I guess if you would like to melt steel, you could drink steel, I guess. Without melting your insides. Please don't say those numbers. Rokunana. Rokunana. I 6'7" you and Lee? Cannot believe you said that. What the hell? It's from a conspiracy theory? I did not know that. I assumed it was under no consequence. Yeah, no consequence. Okay, you can drink melted steel for all I care, man. I now say about 7 or 6 to avoid it. I saw that clip of Bibu trying to get her JP senpai to say 6'7", but in Japanese, which is Rokunana. And that's crazy. Bibu is brain rotting the JP senpais, apparently. Can I drink anthrax? I don't know the hell anthrax is. Bro, what next? Are you guys gonna say, can I drink meth juice or something? I don't even know what you guys want anymore. Genuinely, it's funnier in Japanese. Bibu was like, can you say, Rukunana? Apparently, a lot of kids in Japan actually say that too. They say, Rukunana. Rare but serious illness caused by a spore-forming bacterium called Bacillus anthrax, and body the spores form poison that can destroy it. If that can turn into a liquid form, I guess. Can I drink the chemicals that turn the frogs gay without consequence? If you set your heart out for that. Sorry, I don't understand a lot of Japanese. I see 6, 7. I see chat. I see speak. Yeah, I don't know the rest of that. I'll drink estrogen vials like 6 hours of energy. That's crazy. That's hecka crazy. What was I doing? Right, I was in pain. Oops. Do this. It's just... It's just tedious. I would have to say. It's just... Guys, I would not... If you're an artist, I would not recommend getting into model making. It's so tedious. It's so incredibly tedious. Can I drink the Potion Master's strongest potion and handle them? Just one. One of your choice. Question is, would you then pee out uranium 235? No. Why are you bringing up 6, 7 in chat? We're just bringing up numbers. And apparently everyone's favorite number is 6 and 7. What counts as a liquid? If it can ever become a liquid. So if you melt steel at like 1,000 degrees, that is now a drink. Okay? Can't believe Pachi has not played Major Arena. I was debating, should I? Should I play Major Arena? What? Why is it this? Oh, never mind. I know why it's this. Just kidding. Is semi-fluid like tar a liquid? If it is considered a liquid in like any other situation, yes. Billy, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I hope your stream was good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bam, 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 bam. What am I doing? This. This. It's gonna be awkward to explain how you're not affected by uranium-235 as you expose peers to lethal doses of radiation by chugging a gallon container of uranium. Your pee will be the same. How about that? Your pee will be the same as like peeing out water. How about that? Like if you drank water, so not peeing out water. As if you drank water and you're just peeing. That's how it is. Okay? Do not expose anyone to radiation, I guess. Oh. This. 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 Air acts as liquid at high speed, I swear. I'm just a purifier, I guess, if you would like to say it like that. We found out what to do with all nuclear waste, just make bro drink it. You can still get water poisoning, just by the way. You can still do that. Or I guess like other types of poisoning at this point. Okay. Not me. Okay, but if Rogue wants to save the world by eating all of the nuclear waste in the entire heckin' world, he would still get poisoning, water poisoning. Been water poisoned since 1980? How do you become water poisoned since 1980? What? Oh, that's... Hmm? Banning the next 6-7? That's crazy. Hey Rogue, why don't you say 6-7? Uh-huh, yeah. Who wants to be banned, huh? Who wants to be heckin' banned? Not by me. That's not my suggestions, by the way. I love being able to work on these projects until I get to like the very last part of working on this project and I want to cry. I like working on these projects. I just don't like the tedious parts of working on these projects. You know? You guys ever get that? You guys ever get that? You're like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then you're working on it, and then you're like, ah, not this part of the stinking project. Very much so, yeah. I'm dealing with that right now. All the time, yeah. I feel like that with art, especially. Especially art. I feel like definitely a lot of people have like their favorite, like, stages of art, I guess. My favorite stage of doing art is line art. That's my favorite part. My least favorite part is coloring. Okay, so to rank things, I like line art, then rendering, then coloring. I don't sketch, but I do like sketching, so I'll put that right under line art if I had to put it somewhere. Nearly every creative activity, there's always a part that's so hard to work past. Yeah, I'm doing that part right now. I'm doing that part right now, because it's not fun. This is the non-fun part, but it's something I gotta do in order to make it good. It's not hard either. It's just tedious. Not hard at all, just tedious. Hi Todd, how you doing today? I'm doing A-okay. How about you? If there's any artists in here, what's your guys' favorite and least favorite part about the art process? Oh, I opened another folder! Swear to God. Open another heckin' folder. Because my favorite's definitely line art. My least favorite is coloring. Starting? That's crazy. Honestly, kind of valid. Hey, Mike. Doing alright, just lazy, not doing research. Small American Americana towns? Honestly, valid. I don't like doing research. Most of the time. Not a fan of research. Oh, welcome in. Oh. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Wait, what? Oh, I already separated these out. It's part of a book I'm writing up. Ooh, good luck on writing your book. Good luck with that. Sounds exciting. I'm not a book reader. Do you guys still read books, actually? I'm not that much of a book reader. But it's cool that you're making a book. I think it's really cool. That's the only... Does Manuel count? Like, without pictures. Have you guys read books without pictures recently? Some books have a large backlog. Dang. Just don't have the motivation to read books nowadays. Sorry, it's because you asked that I had to, like, specify. I'm just asking a very specific question. I'm not saying it doesn't count as a book. I'm just saying I have a very specific question I would like to ask. I'm gonna say I read light novels, but you said with pictures, so no, I haven't. Dang. Lego history books are some of my favorite. I don't like history. I'm not a history. Unfortunately, I'm not a history girly. History was always, like, social studies and stuff like that was always, like, my least favorite subject. And my worst subject, because I felt like a lot of it was memory. I'm not very good at memory. My brain is not very memory. I love history. I'm just not a fan of history. But it's cool that you guys like it, though. I think it's very interesting to see, like, the different people who like different things, like different subjects. What was your guys' favorite subject in school? Mine was math. Social studies, science, math and history. Dang. Science was cool. Math was my favorite because I was good at it. Science was my second favorite because I was second good at it. That's how I would categorize it. History and science. Dang. Not much of a typical book reader myself, I see. That's okay. Everyone is at the code talk. Anatomy and horticulture? Wait, what is horticulture? What is that? I've heard of it. I forgot what it is. Between environmental science, social studies, and English, I love them all a lot. Ooh, English. I think that's a new one between the ones I've seen in chat so far. Manga reader, but I have read Vegan Lattes, which was a fun novel. Before that, I read Empress of Forever by Max Gladstone, a sci-fi adventure I strongly recommend. If I read books, I would take that recommendation. Unfortunately, I don't read books. But if anyone else wants that recommendation, then yeah. I definitely think sci-fi... probably not sci-fi, but fantasy books were probably my favorite when I was a book reader. So many people hate it and still hate on math, and I don't know why. It wasn't that hard. It's hard. Different people have like different strengths and weaknesses. So I don't blame anyone. Heck calculus? Oh, heck calculus. Math was fine until calculus. I liked math until calculus. And then after calculus, I no longer like math. It's calculus's fault. I said some of the worst teachers in my entire state. That's crazy. Math is nice and fun. Math was logic to me, and I liked logic. That's how it was for me. But yeah, comp sci is logic. Okay. I liked the logic until I couldn't understand the logic. How about that? It's like how I liked math until it became calculus. I liked the logic when I understood it, and now I don't understand it, and now I don't like it, and it hurts my brain. I did like logic. But now I don't like logic anymore, because it hurts my brain. Creamy mochi donuts, yeah. Calculus wasn't all that bad. It's when it's written in word form that it starts to get annoying. It'd really be like that. Struggled hard through calculus because I didn't have a solid foundation in algebra. I was always advanced when it came to like my math classes. Like I took algebra. Then I took... What did I take? Well, that was high school. I took geometry and trigonometry in 9th grade. I took algebra in 10th grade. I took pre-cal in 11th grade, and I took calculus BC in 12th grade. Surprisingly liked OChem. You did? I heard a lot of people hated OChem. Struggle hard. Oh wait, I already read that. Basic belt length formula memorized. I don't remember any formulas anymore, if I have to be honest. But I feel like it's definitely easier, like, the closer you are to, like, the time that you studied it. I am very far from the time that I studied. It's been a few years. It's been a little few years. It's been a few years. Was the primary reason I dropped out of college. I only have math left to get my associates, but I'm 5 years away from getting it all done. Dang, that's crazy. Thought OChem was like Gen Chem, but it's not. It's actually pretty fun. I took chemistry in high school, but it's not like... It was just like general chemistry. It wasn't like a specialized chemistry or anything. I did like... Out of all the sciences I've done, I did physics, chemistry, biology. Those are the 3 sciences that I took in school. Yeah. Hey, Polypuff. Physics is more math than science? Yeah. I was okay with high school physics. I wasn't okay with college physics. Not a fan of college physics. Loyally, my beloved. How are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. How's your stream? How is streaming? Streaming good? Stream good? Good stream? It better be good. It better be good because you only deserve the best. What am I looking at? You're looking at, if you can read the top of the screen and then VTuber. Hit account and need to know 8 decimal points is awful. I don't think I needed to know that at least. Good stream, good. Got some work done, but hecked up sleep schedule. Took a long nap after dinner, and I need to get up in 4 hours. Wordle. I forgot to do yesterday's Wordle. Oh my god, I was too busy with Terraria. But yes, Lily, go to bed. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. My name is Pachi. I'm a catfish VTuber. Right now, I'm working on Redacted. And then I'm working on NDA. So enjoy me doing a co-working stream with Go. If you have Go, you are free to join if you would like. So Redacted. Have a great time working on Redacted and NDA. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night. How's working on Redacted going? It's tedious. It's very tedious. This line of work is very tedious, I will have to say. Theory physics was terrible to study. I just never liked physics in college. I did not like physics in college. I actually didn't like physics in AP physics. I didn't like AP physics either, so felt that. Sounds like you would get it. What I do have to say is the project I'm working on has a lot of cutting layers, and I'm tired of cutting layers. Guys, VTubers are like onions. They have a lot of layers. I don't want to make these layers anymore. I'm crying. Thought you meant we don't shower? That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. Maybe you guys don't. I don't know. Guys, I haven't showered since last year. Hold on. I accidentally knocked over my step stool. My foot rest stool thing. Stinky. Oh man, I should have said that on December 1st. I should have said that on December 1st. I haven't showered since last year on December 31st. Girl failure. I didn't actually do that, by the way. That's not what I actually did. Yeah, I showered in 19. I wanted to see your guys' reaction when I said that. VTubers are onions. My condolences for eating them with the skin raw. With the skin? With the skin is crazy! Oh god. Ew. My face. With the skin is crazy. I'm almost done! Do I have to open up another folder? I don't think so. I'm almost done! Oh, thank Lord I'm almost done. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Haven't showered since yesterday, 23 minutes ago, PST time, ayo. Dang. Finish your shower on time. My taste buds go numb when I eat onions. Same, but with garlic too. Do you guys like raw onions or cooked onions? What about caramelized onions? Okay. Depends on what they're on. I see. I guess it's fair. Caramelized and sauteed. Caramelized I do like, but in moderation because it is a little sweet for me. Raw onions make me gag. I like raw onions. Love me some raw onions. I like to snack on raw onions. They're so yummy. I think my favorite raw onion to snack on is probably yellow onions. Red onions are a little bit too pungent, I would say. What's your guys' favorite type of onion in general? Just tried green onion. You just tried green onion? I love green onion. I don't know the difference. If it goes on burgers, I eat it. Probably the one that goes on burgers is probably probably a yellow onion. Like them in burgers, enough said. I see. Do you like them raw in burgers, or do you like them like caramelized in burgers? Sweet ones? Sweet onions? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do like sweet onions. Never tried them before. I was at the store and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try it. I love green onions. I have green onions growing on my counter right now, actually. Usually white or yellow. I like the slight sweetness that yellow has, but I don't like the overwhelming sweetness that sweet has. So I feel like yellow is a good balance between white and yellow. Or, sorry, white and sweet. Done yellow and purple on burgers. I think I've tried green. You think? You think? Green onions are so good. Big fan, very tasty. Put them in ramen. You guys should put them in a lot of things. You guys should make green onion oil. Very good. Oh god. Sorry, I'm doing the Wordle right now. Just threw them in chicken. I was making them at the end. It was cooling down. It tasted pretty good. There's a lot of ways you can use green onions. What we do in our household is I'll buy like hella green onions. I'll chop them up into like little pieces and then we'll freeze them so that like if we have soups and it requires green onions, we just take a bunch, we put it in there. If we want eggs with green onions, we take a bunch, we put it in there. They keep really well. I mean, we had like a batch where I cut probably like 30 green onions and I put them in a Ziploc bag. So, yeah. Red onions is good and crispy. Ooh, yeah. You're so right. Big fat raw slice on a rare burger. A rare burger? Dang. That makes... I mean, that's fine. But yeah. I love shallots. Ooh, shallots are really good. Sorry. I'm trying to do the Wordle. Okay. What? Okay. What an interesting word. Very interesting word. I only got that word because my third word is literally in the same category as my as the word in Wordle. Okay, now I can go back to this. Blighty just kidnapped the fairies. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Put them in chat. Do you want me to put my guesses in chat? Yeah. Let me just take a picture real quick. Now we're gonna jar them. No! Do not jar me! Why do you guys always... Actually, is this word related to the word? Never mind, I thought it was related. It's not related. Just kidding. I thought it was related. It's not. It's very similar to being related. Show you guys anyways. Flighty put the fairies in chat. Oh, I thought you wanted me to put my thing. What do you mean Flighty put the fairies in chat? What does that even mean? What does that even mean at this point? Yeah, my Wordle, I kind of cooked on my Wordle, if I gotta be honest. Kind of cooked. Wordle. Refer to my message? Like, did Flighty, wait, put the fairies in Terraria chat? Is that what you guys are referring to? Or like, is it in gaming channel? I don't see it. That was really good. Oh, now, oh, that's what you mean by Flighty put the fairies in chat. Oh, that's what you mean. That's crazy. That's like crazy. Being snitched on? Why'd you put the fairies in chat? Maybe it's your fault for putting the fairies in chat though. Almost done, almost done. I'm almost done with this. I can see the end. I can see the end again. The world is ending. Committed a crime, now you have to pay it back by drawing plush sheet. What the hell? Why is that the crime? And why is it a crime, huh? What do you think you guys are doing? The hell do you think you guys are doing? Mitochondria, hi Shijo. How's it going? What? Doing cultist. Nice. Just finished cooking. What'd you cook? What'd you cook? And where's mine? I'm so close to being done. I'm so incredibly close to being done. And I fish lady, good luck with your work thing. So I'm gonna die. I'm gonna perish. Perish. Yeah. Gosh. What? Oh. This. Done. very much cod and grits with spicy peaches and balsamic figs. Yum. And fried rice paper. Yum. I don't like sweet with my savory, but that still sounds good. I know a good pairing when I hear one. I may not be a fan of the pairing personally, but I know a good pairing when I hear one. Hi, Kyrie. Welcome back, Paris. How long have I been working? 2.5 hours. I'm tired. But yeah. For all the Terraria players, you guys don't mind if I start a new world, right? Because I didn't mean to break progression killing the perforator man. And I wanted to progress like how it would have. Sanity's gone. Papa Sizzle ate it all. No, what the heck? Wait, why can't you? That sounds good though. Once I cooked and tasted it, I was like, okay, I'm done. You don't eat the food that you make typically, or? I don't mind it. I didn't mean to break progression, and I would prefer not to continue to break progression. But yeah, new world, new characters next time I play Terraria. I will do that next time. I might try out ranged. I might try out ranged next time. I've never tried out like a ranged class like mage or like a gunner class, so I wanna try it out. After you gave us his speech, we thought it'd be best to redo the thing. Yeah, I think it's still also just like, I didn't want to do it if I accidentally killed a progression breaking boss too, is all. But yeah, I do want to set more actual like rules in place as well, so I'm gonna set more rules in place. Because I know there's some new people and I know there's like some veterans. I know the veterans are gonna progress pretty quickly, but I still want everyone to be able to be present for whenever we do bosses, kind of thing, you know? I think it's just like fair for everyone. Because I especially felt bad. I know Crampy's been progressing in Flighty's world, so he like has a hang of things. But I especially felt bad for Rogue because he didn't know what the hell was going on. I felt really bad for Rogue because he legitimately did not know what was going on. He put his armor in the accessory in the what's it called? He put it in the cosmetic slot instead of the actual slot, man. This man was going off of 0 armor because he put it in the cosmetic slot. I felt so bad. I felt so incredibly bad. So I just want to make sure everyone's ready before every boss to make sure, and that we can do every boss. You know? That's just I think that's just how I want to proceed next time we do a Terraria world. Been trying to have a VC so we can help some surviving. Yeah, it's I like it, like I want to like help Rogue and help explain things to him, but obviously from like stream to chat it doesn't work out very well. It unfortunately does not work out very, very well. So yeah. So it's nice that you guys are teaching him at least. But yeah, and then I just need to figure my stuff out. I need to look at the wiki more. I will not kill a suspicious thing that is on the ground that has like hella damage, that has like hella HP. I will not do that one, although I did not know the consequences of my actions, I still will not do it again. Oh, the consequences of my actions. How awful. Should grab the boss checklist. I did, I just didn't have it activated, I guess. Because I thought I had it on, but I guess it just wasn't activated. I think I just, okay, the next thing I also need to do is once I pull up the mod, like, list, I need to go through all of the settings and make sure I have them, like, on and stuff like that. And then I also need to keybind my Nova thingy that you guys kept having me do, and then I kept forgetting. So I gotta do that one, too. I asked to do that one, too. Are you guys in... Oh wait, you guys did Empress of Light. You guys are definitely past hard mode. Yeah. What's the latest boss you guys have defeated? I assume Empress of Light, since you guys were talking about that. I don't know if you guys have defeated another boss. Oh, Sorry, you did mention Cultist. I did forget about that somehow. I don't know how I forgot about that. But yeah. So I have a question. Does the boss's HP scale with the amount of people who are in the world? Like forever? Like until like it hits the like the world max or something? Diminishing returns. Oh. Dang. Dang. I don't think. Think of what I want to do right now. Before I do this part, let's do this other part. Where's... Oh. I'm a lot more tired than I thought I would be, unfortunately. So I don't know how much longer I can go for. You guys can have a little bit of keyboard ASMR. Oh. What are the diminishing returns? Because I know everyone gets their own goodie bag. But like... What do you mean by diminishing returns at that point? If everyone has like their own goodie bag. More people give less HP as they're more. Wait, what? Oh, that's. Oh, you don't mean diminishing rewards. You mean like. It's like. It falls off. Like if you have more people, it falls off. Okay, that's what you mean. That's. Gotcha. Okay. Don't think I said before, but I found you from a Wolf Bard raid if you were curious. Oh, you're from Hio? I love Hio. Hio, my beloved. I like, it's so cute whenever she calls me Papa. It's so cute when Hio calls me Papa. She calls me Papa Patchy. And it's so cute. I'm so happy I could be her Papa. It's so cute. Patchy's green again? Yeah, people have changed me. People change me. I know a solution I could have done a lot sooner, but I don't know why I didn't. Oh man. Ah man, I could have made my life so much easier doing this. Whatever, I'm almost done. Whatever, what heckin' ever. What heckin' ever. The genius in me only strikes when I need it least. How very unfortunate. You guys ever get that? You guys get a genius idea after you're already finished with, like, the whole project? I just had this. Man, I had such a genius idea. Oh, it was so good. Man. Me with music. Oh, genius idea, only to be thwarted. Are you players? You? Thwarted. Once again, thwarted. That could be so much fun working shit as a hard man, bro. So sad. It's not that. Yes, I know what I was doing. But yeah, I didn't mean to put myself on hard mode. That's just kind of how the cookie crumbled, I suppose. Unfortunately, that's just how the cookie crumbled. Stupid. Good, just EP hours. Yeah, so. But I gotta work. Things need to be done. Stop, rasterize. Wait. Blah 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 blah. Ah blah 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 blah. Ah blah 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 blah. Ah blah 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 blah. Here's my genius idea. Get this. Brush you. Not you. This. Lick. Why can I not get my line straight? And now, switch these layers. I don't merge there. Then. This. 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 Do a little bit of this. Casually tripling my DPS. I want to triple my DPS. I'll figure out how you guys triple your DPS eventually. Actually, but I cannot. What? I can erase it, but I can't. Very interesting. Oh, I know it is. Oh gosh. And now I can do. Yes, you. Spec. Flighty is like 2 times the DPS of the next highest? Why? What did Flighty do? The hell did Flighty even do? Where's Flighty a minute? Calamity Summer is just kind of OP. Oh, really? I hate Pachi for something Komomo did. Wait. Wait. I don't even know what the context is. What's the context? I don't even know what the context is. Okay, time to this. to? To Kumama and stream. Is that why you guys are here? Are both of you gonna come here now every time Kumama and stream? Is that what's gonna be going on? That's the plan. Usually just close Twitch when she ends stream because I usually go to sleep a long weekend. Oh, I see, I see. Oh yeah, what day is it? What holiday is it, bro? MLK Day? Is that why? MLK Day, I see, I see. Well, I hope you enjoy your weekend, at least your long weekend. I have no concept of like holiday days because I just work. All I do is work. That's all I do. That's what I do. How much Shinram? You should get Shinram. I wish I had offer MLK. Oh, do you not? Dang. Crazy. I thought even Chris has offer MLK Day, and you know, you guys know how stingy Amazon is with letting their people work less. I'm surprised about that, honestly. Yesterday I was productive, slept, woke up at 11, went to get lunch at a random place, came home, slept till 9, just showered, slept till 12 p.m. That's crazy. That's a lot of sleeping. Holy moly. Like hella sleep. As long as you enjoyed it, there's no problem. Ladies AFK farming, heckin' summoners. Didn't you want to be a summoner though? Mage. Sorry, I'm a head tilter. Very much head. There are 8 people in VC. VC popped it. VC hella popped it. He's so popped. You should go in there and learn about Terraria Road. Just kidding. I don't feel like it tonight. No, you're good. I understand. Definitely understand. But I mean, the only reason I didn't Terraria tonight is not because work. I do want a tiny break from Terraria, but I also just need to work. I need to get these stuff done. I need to get the stuff done. Bro, can you delete a message in YouTube chat? After the chaos yesterday, wanting a break is understandable. Yeah, my head hurt. Not because of dealing with you guys, but... I mean, heck you guys. You guys are... It's like a kindergarten. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't... Yesterday was wild. I think most of the vets agreed to hit the brakes. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Fine, put that back. Give it back. Hey, wait. I'll give it. There we go. Part of why we got carried away was all of us being in VC sharing our progression breaking ideas. What? You guys were sharing progression breaking ideas? What are they? I never had my timer, huh? Now we're going wild in VC. I didn't know you guys were talking about breaking progression. Is it because I accidentally broke progression? Is it my fault? Is it me? Why does this color look different? You should join the VC and Terraria stream and see how chaotic it is. No, I'm okay for now. I'm pretty alright right now. colors got me messed up. He hates talking to us? Yeah, heck you guys. Heck you. Heck your mom. Just kidding. I'm sure your mom is a nice lady. And I will tell her so she knows how disappointed you got. She would be in you guys. Because I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed, you guys. As God here, what did I do? I will smite you. You're getting smited now. Welcome to smiting. Would you like to join chat and all the smiting going on right now? Welcome in. My mom's already disappointed with me. Be like that. Zeus, is this how you face me, coward? Strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the balls. Kaboom. What is this layer? Absolutely nothing. What is this layer? Ah, this layer. Got it. Thunderbringer? What element would I be? I don't even know what element I would be. Probably water grass. What weaknesses would I have if I was a water grass type? Because I feel like grass, because of like my like leaf motifs, and then, or I guess water first, but like water because I'm a fish, and also I have soda in my hair, and I feel like that would count as water. And then yeah, water grass. I would say water dragon back when I was a dragon, but I'm no longer a dragon. That would make me a Ludicolo. I love doing the little dances. I'm a little dancer. Water grass I think is weak to poison. Like Fort X weak, or just like regular weak? What else would I be weak to? Yeah, soda? Yeah, if you notice, if you look in like my hair, you can see the bubbles coming up. I'd be pure fire because I overheat like crazy naturally. Oh, me too, honestly. Flying bug and poison? Dang. That's not that bad. What am I strong against? I almost crashed Flighty's PC doing a boss. What do you guys do? What are you guys doing, huh? I'm almost done. Almost done. Is Ludicolo the only water grass type in the game? That's kind of crazy if it is. Probably more of a water grass is where I see. Well, then I'm just that makes me pretty good, right? That's pretty good. I'll do well in summer. Yeah, summer's my least favorite season, if I have to be honest with you. Summer's my least favorite season ever. I hate summer. Summer's too damn hot. At least in winter you can put on layers. In summer, if you die, you die. You can't take off your skin. You can't do that, unfortunately. I done now? No, not. Almost done. Not with that mindset, I guess not. You like the way your skin feels? No? Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Spring and fall. Fall is my favorite because it's like spring begins to get hot, but fall begins to get cool. And I also just really like orange and red and yellow trees. So cool. I also like the aesthetic of autumn and fall better. What is your guys' favorite season? Lightning McQueen told me I could take my skin off. Did he actually? What if we watch Cars together, guys? I've never watched Cars 2 or 3. I've only watched Cars 1. What if we watched it together? Winter? Oh, hell yeah. Which is my second favorite. Need to get a new moisturizer because it's gonna hit -1 degrees. Uh-oh. At least see rain in the winter where I live. Dang. Sad. No snow? Bolt action pen is so fun to fidget with. I don't have one. My tablet pen is just, it has buttons on it, but I don't use the buttons on my pen. I actually don't know how this pen works. I don't know how this is not a battery powered pen. Huh. You know, I never figured out how my pen tablet works. It's not battery powered. Because I've never had to change the battery on this thing ever. I just kind of like put it near my tablet and it works. How does that work? Cars is a great movie. It was a good movie. Winter, since it's the only time I can wear hoodies. You can wear hoodies in fall too. I love fall. If it does, it melts in a few days. Sad. Winter because of my birthday season. Ooh. I mean, I wear in winter. Either happy late or early birthday. I'm almost done. The only things I need to do are to separate these things. I'll be good. Tablet pens are conductive? Oh, so is it like magnets or something? Azerbaijan does not like hoodies, so true. My favorite season is summer. My ancestors worship me, a sun god, so I was blessed the ability to withstand heat. Withstand or enjoy heat up to 120 Fahrenheit. Just learned about it. It feels like a carbine every time I use it. Honestly, they're kind of cool though. Capacitive? Don't know what that is. Unfortunately, I don't know what that is. Oh, hell no, we got Apollo in chat is crazy. Winter kills me, I can't stay warm enough. Dang, I feel like that's the opposite of most of my chat. Most of my chat likes winter a lot better. My body he gets sapped by the cold. Dang. Dang, mine doesn't. I like mine. Sucks. I love cold. I'm built for the snow. I'm not built for the snow. I'm built for like fall, you know? Like a nice fall. Magnets pretty much, I see. Pen with pressure sensitivity are a little more advanced. Yeah, mine's pressure sensitive, but this was also like 13 years ago. This is 13 years old now. So, You guys, do you guys know about Gachiakuta? Or have you guys watched it or read it or anything? Because I recently watched Gachiakuta. And, if you guys don't know about Gachiakuta, there's basically the concept of it is basically, something you find, like, really dear to you becomes your weapon, basically. So do you guys have anything that you find like super dear to you that you think would be your weapon? Like it turns into like a really sick weapon, by the way. You have anything like that, guys? Paper? Like a specific paper? Any specific paper? It has to be like one thing. I don't know if I can accept multiple papers. The software count? It has to be physical. Music is near and dear to me since it's the only way I'm able to express my emotions to the fullest. Any specific instrument or anything? Most of the items are physical garbage. Yeah, they're physical, and typically people would think they're garbage. So like one person has like an umbrella, someone else has like scissors and stuff like that. Some guy has a stick. It can be even a stick. Trumpet or voice? Trumpet would be sick. Yeah, it has to be physical, so trumpet would be good. First thought was the only set of wooden chopsticks in my house. That's crazy. That'd be good though. From Monhan community to Terraria community. What the hell? I would never. I guess I did curate a Monhan community, huh? Someone has a pair of boots. Yeah, someone has a pair of boots. What would mine be? I feel like mine would be my tablet. Because I'm eating have a lot of emotional value. That's crazy. With an Oshi count, you cannot have a person, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you cannot have a person. Next is apply for Capcom creator. I could. I don't know about that one, but I guess I could. Microphone will be most fitting for me. Any specific one? Any one that you've been using for many years that you hold near and dear? Yeah, mine would probably be my pen tablet. This would this thing has been with me for 13 years already, guys. 13 years. I've used this thing. I've thought about getting a new tablet and I'm just like, no, I like this one. This thing is near and dear to me. Sure, PG48 still using it, I see. Yeah, that's a good one. Smack people with a tablet. No, you get to use like powers associated with like the item. It's like what is it? I don't know how to say many things without spoiling it. But basically, you get like powers related to the item that you have. Got this 20 years ago. Holy moly! Not with me, but my first nice electrical guitar. That's a good one. I like that one. That's a good one. But yeah, mine would be my pen tablet. Methinks that would be mine. I guess I could just like draw a bunch of things. 500 cigarettes. I don't know what's going on. We're talking about Gachiakuta. And I was asking people what their like, it's called an instrument, what their like special instrument would be. It's not an actual like doot instrument, just like something you hold very dear to you. Vital instrument, yes, that one. Sorry, the name escapes me. Name escapes my mind. An object you really care about, yeah. Basically, you have a lot of emotional attachment to the object. It has to be a physical object. What else? What else could I have as a vital instrument? I'm thinking about things I'm emotionally attached to. I'm not emotionally attached to many of my things. My Yu-Gi-Oh deck? Ayo. That's pretty good. I hated the second half of season 1. I liked it. Well, I liked it because it kind of blew my expectations out of an anime because like lately it's been like underappreciated MC. Everyone hates the MC, but he's actually just like really OP and stuff like that. I'm sick of those. Crampy, what the hell is your problem? It's really just 2 necklaces that are the only thing I would be really heartbroken to lose. Both nature related. Those count then. Those definitely count. My other electric guitar that I bought 3 months ago when I was in Japan. Ayo. Maybe mine would be my kitchen knives too. That whip became too generic shonen for my taste. The fighting was dragging on. That's fair. No, I understand that. I get it, for sure. I just think at least the concept was different enough to where I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this kind of thing. If you consider graffiti art, graffiti is art. Should get a digital tablet for digital stuff and mostly traditional. I don't think I could go back to traditional because I would lose my Control Z basically. Imagining Pachi swinging Chris around like a club, you cannot use other people. What the heck? Research I did to find it online, actually going to the location and bringing the thing all the way back to the States. Yeah, I would say that counts then. Like the concept, the first half did blow my expectations out of the water. I think, yeah, I agree. Definitely. I think once it started getting to the fighting, it was probably pretty generic, mostly. But like, I do like the initial concept for sure. And it was pretty cool. I do like it. And I'd be partying with it every good. Pachi about to become Chef Ramsay is crazy. I like my knives that I got from Japan. I do care for them pretty well, actually. I'd probably be very upset to lose them. I have a this name escapes me right now because I'm really tired. But I have an all-purpose knife that has a Damascus print with a Japanese wooden handle. And I use that for a lot of things. I use that for basically anything except for frozen stuff because I don't want to chip my knife. And then I have another one. Oh, it's called a santoku. I have a santoku knife that I really like. And I have another one, it's called a nakiri knife. That one's a vegetable knife. It has a rectangular blade because it's good for cutting vegetables. That's not how it's pronounced, sorry. Sorry. I don't even know what I said. You also have the power of Heaven Door then with that tablet? Maybe. But yeah, I just have those two, those, I guess technically 3 things that I have that I really like. Basically my only real complaint was we're still fighting this guy. That's totally fair, yeah. That is fair. I just sleep, good night. I don't know, so I'm gonna shut up and check. No, I don't remember what I said that was pronounced bad. If I have to be honest with you, I don't remember what I said. I really like the bug stick. Can I have the bug stick? Unfortunately, it's not real. Good night, Kyrie. Music stuff aside, I have a hat I love. It's blue, shaders made out of cork, and it has a band decal. Bought it with my bestie at a rib cook-off. Good memories. That's a good one too, I think. I mean, anything can really be a vital instrument. Damascus? Damascus? Pronounced differently, but given the word or- Oh, Damascus? Hold on, I can look it up. How to pronounce Damascus. Here. Damascus. Pronouncing it mostly right. Damascus. What do you mean it's not real? I can grab a broomstick and a random beetle? I guess so. I guess you could do that. Just put the beetle on your arm, see what happens. I just looked up Google. I was right. Damascus. Sorry, I was just saying Damascus because I have an accent and I'm sleepy. I do not normally pronounce it Damascus. I'm just saying Damascus. Just because it's funny. How to get extract? I don't know, man. I don't know how you're gonna get any extract. I don't know how you're gonna launch yourself in the air either. What if I keep calling it Damascus? We should be angry. Damascus. Oh no, it bothered me so much the first time. I'm just saying it with an accent. I'm just saying it with my Hihi Pachi accent. Something I know a decent bit about because of hobbies. Sorry. I don't know much about it. I just think it looks cool. That's all I got. I have to keep moving my tour box from side to side because I use it differently depending on what I'm working on. I wouldn't mind is a good way of saying it. Damascus. Accent? Is that what you would call it? A paccent? Uh-huh. I don't think I have any noticeable accent. As far as I could tell, I don't think I have any noticeable accent. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you for exactly sure. To go on a whole tangent because I know what you have isn't actually historic Damascus. Yeah, probably not. Damascus. Damascus. But the modern term is basically just folded steel, not historical material. The historic material. Material! Holy moly! Material? Are you kidding me? Why am I doing this? Why do I say this? Why am I like this? Material? Are you kidding me? God. Why do I stutter so bad? Why am I a stutterer? Holy moly. I stutter so bad, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm big stuttering. This. Am I done? Oh. What? Oh. Yeah. This. I streamlined this pretty well, I will have to say, which is pretty nice because I love efficiency. I love making things more efficient for me. Okay, I think I'm done. But I'm gonna sleep on this. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see how many layers this is. I'm very curious. Matteo. I don't know if you saw the leaks, but apparently someone found the code for Switch 2 version of Monster Hunter Wilds. What are they gonna do with it? I don't actually know what you do with it. There's two things that I need to do. One of them happens to be... I need to move my... tour boxes are so heavy. I know why they're heavy, but they're heavy. Tour boxes are heavy. Manhunt on Switch 2 and it has performance issues on this. They're planning on Switch 2 release. Oh. It didn't process to me that it wasn't released on the Switch 2 yet for some reason. I think that's what happened. I think it did not process for me. Oopsies. Okay. Oh my god, Ruby! Yeah. Should go back to Manhunt now that I have GPU upgrade. You're so right. You're so right. You should. Definitely should. Most likely it would be announced at G-Rank. Ayo. Since Nintendo's probably focusing on the Mario movie. Ayo. I need to draw this thing. I just don't want to right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyways. Already here. Actually, I don't. Moonlord? You're on Moonlord already? What? What do you mean Moonlord? You're already on Moonlord? You guys literally beat the game in like 3 days. You guys literally beat the game in what? Guys, on my server, we're not beating the Moonlord in 3 days. I swear to God. Moonlord. How are you on Moonlord already? How? How do you even do that? Crazy. Like crazy. Crazy. Can't believe you guys speedran Cramp. You guys actually just speedran this. Very good. Good night, Detox. About to hop into my my playthrough of Master Difficulty Thorium, so we'll be linking sounds good. Have fun! Have a lot of fun. I changed my pen settings and now everything feels wonky and I don't know why I did it and it's permanent, so I have to learn to deal with it now. I have to learn to deal with the consequences of it. My tummy hurts, guys. Why does my tummy hurt only at nighttime? What is this? Got nighttime tummy issues or something? What the- I got nighttime tummy issues. Real calamity begins now. That's crazy. Here's a crazy. You guys got to like literally you beat the final boss of base Terraria in 3 days. 3 hecking days. What the hell? What the heck? You guys are crazy. This layer gets this. This layer gets this. You can choose the Empress of Light daytime by shooting about 1,000 flares at a wall. What? What do you mean? What do you mean shooting 1,000 flares into the wall? What do you mean by that, huh? Yeah. Giving all my eepiness and tummy hurts, Apache meal. What the hell? My tummy hurts too! What do you mean? My tummy also hurts. I'm just trying to get this part done before I have to perish fully. Thank you. Mere energy. I think I'm done with whatever I'm doing right now. I am very curious on what happens if I do this, though. I just got a warning that my file may be impossible to export. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that's just that they're just saying things. I'm sure they're just saying things. I'm sure it's sure. Oh wait, no. Gotta check. Holy moly, okay. Is she gonna crash out? Nah, I'm fine, but holy. That's great. That's crazy. You lost your work? No, I saved my work. It's just saying you got too much things. I don't know if you can export this good. It's fine, by the way. Totally fine. This thing's got a lot of things. I will have to say. Like hell. Fun things. Okay, I'll complete the rest of this tomorrow. I think it looks good right now. Oh. Oh wait, this. Good. 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 Everything's looking good. Pretty happy with whatever's going on right now. Quite happy. I just gotta do some minor adjustments and then it will be ready. The final will be ready soon. Okay, I'm gonna stream here though. Or very shortly. I'm very tired. I'm happy with my work. I'm pretty happy with my work. And I hope everyone else, especially the client, will be happy with my work. Thanks for stream. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm just really... But this looks super good in my opinion. So I just need to organize this a lot better actually. Wait. Need to organize it a lot better. Good. Wait. Hold. One more thing I gotta do. One more thing. This. Now it's just ready. Now it's ready. Now it's ready. I finished and it's ready now. I think it's ready now. What if it isn't? It isn't. I found an error. I have in fact found an error in my work. Why can't you do this? No, I can't. Okay, I'll go raid. It's time for me to leave because I'm super eepy. But you guys forgive me, right? Because I'm so cool, even though I'm super eepy. You guys are like, wow, Pachi did so good. Pachi did a whole thing. Even though it should not have taken me 4 hours to do this. It took me 4 hours because I'm talking with you guys. I'm eepy. I don't want to do this. I'm so distracted. Oh, but I finished most of it. I have very minor, very minor things I need to do, but I can do them very soon, so it's okay. They're very minor things I can later. They're actually quite minor. Akira, thanks for your stream. Chilling Chime. Chilling Chime? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You guys are. Hope you guys were able to chill and stuff like that. Or get work done if you guys were working with me. I don't know if you guys were, but if you guys were, then. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. I don't know who I want to raid. 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 Don't raid. During the weekend I work with you? Dang. Dang. You guys are still working? See. Alright, so in the art category, so you guys actually get art to look at. How about that? My tummy is really starting to hurt, guys. My tummy really starting to hurt. I think I need some Tylenol, actually. Methinks me need Tylenol, unfortunately for me. I think I do need some Tylenol, so I will take some Tylenol after I end stream. Anyways, this person is, I think, pixel arting it or just regular arting it. I can't tell, but their title says fishing classroom, so I'm just gonna read because I like fishing. I love fishing. Anyways, my tummy really is starting to hurt, and I don't know why it always starts to hurt during the end of my stream. Isn't that so weird? Isn't that so weird that my stomach just starts to hurt at the end of my streams? That's so weird. Anyways, pain is getting a little bit unbearable, so I'm gonna go and rest. Have fun with art. Have fun with Terraria. Have fun with whatever you guys are doing, and I'm going to go rest. I hope you guys get some good rest, and I hope you guys enjoyed stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be back to streaming, so please look forward to that. Okay? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.